Hey up guys, just going to do a short one today, bringing my shades with me because it's quite a bright day as well. Back of me is Dern Valley Farm. I may go in there when I've finished. It's like a small industrial estate, it's not very big. Car supermarket and a few other places. We're going to have a walk around the outskirts of Birdwell today. Lovely wee path. Back of these houses. Looks like we're going into a little estate in a minute. Lovely. Nice to see them planting some trees again. I always like it when I see that. Now I don't know if I'm going down there or through there. We'll have a look in a sec. I certainly know how to plan these routes, don't I? Good job that's there. Nice. Looks like I'm going at the back of that industrial estate on this lovely path. And what an absolutely gorgeous day. I don't know what they're doing. I think this used to be all full of them reeds. So, zoom it in for you, I think. Let's have a look. It's still working up here. We're heading down that path. Down there. Spring is definitely here. How lovely. Definitely see some things are starting to bloom. Especially on that tree. That looks nice. Nice to see some greenery again. Obviously owes quite a bit, this trek, this path. It is quite worn and slippy underfoot. How pretty is that? Loads of birds about. It's nice to see them back. But I've seen no squirrels or out yet. See where we're from here. Yep, Hay Green Farm. The gates to nowhere. Unlike me, I am. I had a fright then. I thought path stopped and they'd blocked it off. But alas not. I didn't have one this one, no. And look at that. Well, that weren't good. Hello. Nice. Hungry? Is when people do that. That's a public footpath. I had to squeeze right outside of that and they just put something like that right in the middle of the path. If that's not deterring you, I don't know what is. Bit of a nervous horse that. Aren't you? I'm not here to feed you. Just heading down into Short Wood Dyke. That's this there baby. Just on the outskirts of Birdwell. Here in Barnsley. Nice wee bridge. You don't want to be falling off it though. Shortwood Dyke. Bit of field walking. Lovely view. Looking over towards Blacker Hill. Beautiful. Shades might have to come on in a minute. It's really, really nice. And warm. Been waiting for some warm weather for a while, haven't we? Been sunny, but not warm. Perfect this. The Tower of St Mary's Church at Worsborough, where I'm heading to. Have a look at that when we get there. I'm going through that public footpath shortly, but I'm going to have a walk down here into Worsborough and have a look at this church. Well, that looks quite old. Find out when that was built. It's really old. Find a date for this. And that's part of the old church that they've replaced and put it here. Maybe that one. Right, so I found a little bit of history about this church, and I wasn't wrong when I says it's old. It's called St Mary's Church, sometimes called the Church of St Mary the Virgin, and this building was built in 1400. So I said it was old. It definitely is old. Back onto the trail. I'm not one for hanging around graveyards. But how nice is that? Unfortunately, I can't get a closer look because there's just no way in. Oh, this is a lovely path. And that sun's just getting warmer. Look at the stunning house. Beautiful view. Can't be bad, eh? extremely busy Sheffield Road that takes you from M1 to Birdwell and then down into Barnsley, down into town, that direction. We're going through that wee gap there. To say they were a bit steep. Woodland Trust again, Birdwell Wood. That's where we're heading. It's nice to hear different contrasts of sounds. I can still hear the very busy Sheffield Road further up. I can hear the M1 from here. I can hear the birds in these trees tweeting away and the utter silence of nothing. That's nice what the Woodland Trust's done. You can see this is really boggy, especially across there, and they've put this like walkway across, which I think is really nice of them. Some places you wouldn't have even got that, maybe a couple of stepping stones, but that's lovely of them to do that. Could have extended it a bit further though. Just thought I'd been on here before I came that direction where I'm pointing camera at the moment, when I did the Worsborough Mill circular. I recognise it. Opens up to a lovely parkland, and I walked down there, went over this lovely bridge. It was this bridge that really triggered my memory, because you don't get too many like that. The terrain's gone a bit again. You've got to watch your footing on it. It don't look too good. All this lot. Big boulders. It seems to be levelling off a bit further up now. A very noisy and very busy M1. Top of that banking. Got that on one side of me. And that on the other. North Sheffield, A61, junction 36. We'll use this motorway, shall we? Oh guys, this is not acceptable. Wow, come on. This is not acceptable at all. Do you know something? A lot of this is building material. Kiddish toys and things, but like, is that asbestos? Oh, for flipping heck. I hope it's not. But you've probably paid, somebody's probably paid somebody. I'm just going to start back 2 minutes. It comes out on the road further up. Somebody's probably paid somebody a lot of money to get rid of this stuff, and you've given them good hard money, and they've just dumped it up this lane. I'm going to walk round, I'm going to walk up on that grass there. I don't even want to go near that, because I don't know if that's asbestos or not. That's just not acceptable. Look at that. That's just a disgrace. I'm almost embarrassed that this is in Barnsley. That's just not on. Well, people get a grip of this ends. That were disgusting. That were absolutely disgusting and not necessary. Walked a bit, I didn't film it because I just wanted to get out of there, but walked a bit further on, and there's like them metal tubes that they have in pipes, and like sealing stuff, and that's obviously been quite a big construction what somebody's done, or demolition should I say. Somebody's paid them, they've come down this lane or come up it, backed up there and just dumped it all up that lane, and somebody's paid them money. Probably paid them money to get rid of it properly. And that's what you get. Be so careful when you're getting people to move things for you, because you don't want that on your conscience. That was a bit of a steep climb. Now I'm laying flat, heading that way. Approaching the very busy Sheffield Road again, and then across into Birdwell itself. Onto Bolt Lane. This is the bottom side of Birdwell. This is a lot quieter Wisborough Road. We're going across there. Just having a nice little pit stop here on the junction between Herons Way and Hay Green Lane. We should be heading up Hay Green Lane very shortly, but seeing as East is nearly here, it's not a million miles away. Hot cross buns and a few cherry tomatoes, can't beat them. Just having 2 minutes. I've had to take my shades back off, it's clouding over again, sorry. But it's been absolutely beautiful today. It's been stunning. The weather has been amazing. It's really warm as well, about 15 degrees, something like that. But nice even walking through housing estate. Even that were nice. I've been there for years. We're about a mile or so till we get back. I've just really took my time. No rush. It's not a race. I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to tuck into these before I look on my map. See where I'm going. Be back into hot cross buns. If I followed that path there, that would take me directly back to where I started from. You can, if you can see them buildings in the distance, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to Hay Green Lane, that direction, back up into Birdwell itself. So I've just been checking where I'm going trekking. Right at the back of the houses on Sheffield Road. I remember coming on here when I was a kid. Going, what I'm going to say, to go and lake in that park. Back onto the very busy Sheffield Road here at Birdwell. That used to be one nice Chinese takeaway. Bit chippy. One time at there. On to Alverley Way, to the new, well, newish Rockingham housing estate. The old pit, I believe, used to stand here. I think I can remember it vaguely. Walking through the very back of Rockingham housing estate. I'm going between them two houses there at the end. And I know I'm nearly back because I can smell KFC, and I'm parked literally at the side of KFC. Smells lush, I've got to say. Tempting, but I don't think I'll bother. Not today. Back to the start. That was a lovely trek. Don't forget to thumbs up and like and subscribe. So till next time, from Birdwell, J Art, keep trekking, trek on.